Howdy folks, welcome back. So today we are on a beautiful lake and riding shotgun with me, got none other than yours truly, Mr. Snapper Maestro.
That's me. Thanks for it.
So on the agenda for today is I have a very ambitious catch and cook plan, and meaning ambitious is you would have seen my track record for the last few trips has been a bit of a flop in terms of the catching department. So today we are going by any means legal to obtain the ingredients for our catch and cook. So right about now we are on a beautiful lake and there's no better time for it. The sun is out and the sky is blue and hopefully the fish will be biting. As for now, there's a bit of a drive to go, or well, a bit of a walk really, because I'm only traveling at 4 knots and that's the limit here, and it's painfully slow, but you know, when in Rome.
It's good sightseeing.
Oh yeah, have you seen any good sights at the moment, bro?
Oh yeah.
Mate, you got good eyes, bro.
Damn.
Anyway, so we'll check back in once we've got some lines in.
Hello.
It's Friday. Snapper.
I hope so.
How'd that fit? Oh, yeah. Oh, whiting. Good stuff, mate. Do you want to do a nice pose for the camera?
I have a fish. Oh no! Oh no!
I think they're not in there, mate.
It's got a couple lines.
We got tamarind. Whiting for Whiting's nice thing.
Looks on the size of a how many colours?
Baby in the boat. Okie dokie, so I got the order of business wrong. Firstly, didn't mention what we were going to be doing to obtain our goods for the catch and cook, our ingredients for the catch and cook. So we're going to be doing a bit of crabbing, fishing and foraging, and hopefully get, if not one or at least 2 out of the 3, and we can follow on with a sensational catch and cook. So first up, going to get Snap to drop in a couple of crab pots, because we are over the crabbing grounds.
Thank you.
Alright, bro. Now, just go over the weedy bits. So it's on the edge of the blue and the...
Yep.
Yeah. Alright, first one. First one up. It's 5 meters here. The rope should be just enough.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, hang on. Hang on, not yet, mate, not yet. bro. Just drop it on the edge. Sweet. Want some butter? You want to just help yourself in the back box there?
Straight to the pole. Oh!
Now where did that go? It's like,
Oh, you're lucky you didn't get into it. Didn't get into that fucking pole.
it's on this side, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Where you are?
Oh shit, on already. No joke, man.
What the fuck?
I'll tell you. Immediately.
Yeah, damn it.
I think I won now.
Yeah, you did.
I'm ahead. It's like, that was like literally 2 seconds or something, eh?
Not even. It's got into the water, that's it.
I've got it. I've got it. Like camera on. Oh no.
Is that a snapper? Is that a snapper?
Oh, no way!
It's a snapper!
Oh shit.
Oh, look at that.
Alright. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, what do we have?
I took one for the team.
We have my all-time favourite.
Hey, this should be on your line. Yeah, you got it. It's got your name on it. Hey, this is not part of the plan, alright? Gonna have to do better than that, right? Off you go, buddy. Say hi to. Remember this guy. Alrighty, folks. I think it's time to call it quits fishing for now. Tide's almost at its lowest, so there's no more fish around. Now we're off to check the pots and hopefully got a few lovely blue swimmer crab. Got it?
Yep.
And if there's any crabs, where's that other fold-up bucket? Just chuck them straight in there. Sorry about that. Nothing? Alright, we'll move it. Just chuck it up, I'll move it somewhere else. Yeah, there's one in there. Oh, good size one too. And an Oki. Woohoo! Yeah, baby. Oh, quick, before she runs out. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Good shape. Alright. Still with the crab first. And it's a she with no eggs. Good stuff. So we're eating well tonight, bro. And it's a keeper. Good size too.
Squeeze yourself out.
Okie dokie, so this is home for tonight. We're on a sand island in the middle of, well, by now you probably would have guessed it, it's Lake Macquarie, a lovely spot. And so we're here cooking up our dinner, having a bit of a camp, an overnight camp. And as you can see, Snapper Maestro down there doing phase 3 of our catch and cook, gathering the final ingredient. Looks like he's got a few cockles there, right in his element. Sweet, so dinner's looking good.
Okay, bread roll first.
Cops.
Very good.
Oh. Oh yeah. Alrighty, so it's just coming on dinner time. Got about an hour and a half of natural daylight left, so I think it's time I start knocking up today's dinner. So just to show you what we have and what I had anticipated for today's catch and cook was I'm going to be doing a Vietnamese classic. It's also a party favourite as well, and it's a tamarind soup called canh chua. What we have here is so it's quite meagre, but it's going to be enough for me and Snap. We'll just put him on the diet. And so one blue swimmer, one brim, and the vegetable makeup of your tamarind soup here. These are all homegrown produce except for the pineapple and the tamarind. What we have here is morning glory. This is Mexican mint. That's what they call it in English, but in Vietnamese it's called tang gala. And this is a rice paddy herb. We call it rau om, some tomatoes, chilies, kaffir lime leaves, and this is elephant ear, which is a classic in Vietnamese tamarind soup. Okay, so off camera, what I'm going to do now is knock all these up. Alrighty, so I've got some rice cooking and it's just moments away. Let's get started on the tamarind soup. Alright, so into this pot, what I'm going to do is heat up a little bit of olive oil. That's about 2 tablespoons there. And we're going to fry off some aromatics. So this, we're being in a rough kitchen. These are not going to be, they're just going to be rough chops, so the aesthetics on that, don't mind that, but the end result, believe me, it's going to be awesome. Okay, so just a clove of garlic, fry that off in there. And these are just some kaffir lime leaves from my tree. I've got 6 leaves here. What I'll do is I'll put 3 in first, fry off, and then the other 3 is a garnish at the end. That is starting to smell awesome. Okay, right about now, I'm going to put in the fish head. We'll fry that off because that's going to be the base of our stock. Now, I'm primarily demonstrating this because I want to show you how quick and simple it is to cook a canh chua. I mean, a lot of Vietnamese folk believe in traditional recipes, and a lot of them I find to be overly complicated. The rule of thumb is if you have fresh ingredients and the right method, this doesn't have to be so complicated. It's one of the things that also puts a lot of people off from cooking Vietnamese cuisine because they think it's too hard or too complicated. My principle is just keep it simple, stupid, and it always works for me. And once again, you'll see how quick and easy it is too, and it's just as good as one that's been prepared with a proper chicken broth and all that jazz. Right about now, I'll just add this water in, just my bottle of water, right there, so it doesn't burn. And bring that up to heat. We'll add in some more water. Right about now, roughly in this pot here, there's about 2 litres of water. That's the recommended serving of this package. just bring this up to the boil before I add all the other ingredients. Just bring it for a close up there. Alrighty, so the broth is starting to boil. Let's add the final ingredients. So this is just a tamarind base powder. Let me get it open. And this packet is recommended for 2 litres, but I don't like my ganjul to be overly salty, so I'm only going to add about 3/4 of it. And the rest we'll just keep it here, just in case it needs more later on. And with every Southeast Asian cuisine, such as Vietnamese, Thai and Cambodian cooking, base our flavours on a perfect balance of sweet, salty and sour. So the salt element would come from the fish sauce, which I'm adding now. Just have a quick taste. Yep, that's about right. And finally, some sugar. So that's about 2 tablespoons there. Now don't be alarmed on the quantity of sugar, because it does require that much sugar. It just brings it and balances it all out quite nicely. So right about now, this broth is quite perfect. The fish head that's been in there has given a bit of a fishy sweetness. Kaffir lime leaves and garlic is a nice aromatic touch to it as well. Now next up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the fish pieces. So we've got 1 rim here, which I've cut in half. I'll add that in there and we'll let it cook. And as it cooks, more of the juices and the flavours of the rim will come out into the broth. And this style of eating, what we're doing is like a shabu shabu, which is like a hot pot. And then we'll just add all the ingredients gradually and eat it out of the pot. So it's always piping hot and lovely. Next up, I'll add the blue swimmer crab carapace. That'll add another layer of flavour as well, along with the pieces of crab that have been processed. Then I'll add in the pieces of elephant's ear, because that takes, out of all the veggies, the elephant's ear takes the longest to cook. And on one side I'll put the morning glory, which is the ramu. Now for the pieces of tomato, go in there. And the remaining kaffir lime leaves, what I'm going to do, just shred it up into little pieces. That just gives it a nice aromatic flourish at the end. And the Mexican mint. That is everything I'm just tearing, because we are in our bush kitchen and just have to make do with what we have. Righto, that is looking sensational. Rice patty herb on top as well, and there we go. Now what I'm going to do is forgot one ingredient, pineapple. And we'll put those pineapple pieces in there. And finish it off with some chili pieces on the top. Okay, so I'll pop this lid back on for about 10 minutes, let everything steam through, and then it'll be time for the tasting. Ooh, just about ready. It is looking superb. And it smells delicious.
So good.
I think it's about a minute away. Oh yeah. Okie dokie. Have a seat, Deborah. Yep. We'll get you some rice. So that's the fish sauce for dipping. What I'll do is I'll take a whole chunk of fish out. Just in that. There you
there.
Oh yeah, and that's our camp price too, there, by the way. Help yourself, bro. Use the ladle.
Yep.
Do you eat veggies?
Yeah. I just don't eat tomatoes.
We don't eat tomatoes.
No.
What are those two?
Yep.
Bloody hell.
So today I'm going vegetarian.
Alright. Now get a bit of crab, bro.
Oh, vegetarian, bro.
Wow, good stuff there, man. That's good. Some fish. Alright. Tell us what you think. Right. Now I'm going to turn it off. Oh, look at that bowl. Mmm.
Was the rice cooked with one knuckle water level?
It's a bit al dente, eh? Yeah, yeah. It's like, I meant that, bro.
It's good, it's good.
No, I don't care about the rice. How's the soup? It's like,
Soup's great.
yeah? As good as mum's cooking? Even better. So, yeah. Alright.
Don't make me choose.
Alright, that's my turn to eat.
I am.
Is it a fish or what is it, bro?
Yeah.
Alright, hold on. Just take it slow, bro. What is it, bro? Good size or what? Alright, hang on, hang on. Do you need a landing net? Still there? Woo! Hold her up, bro. Like, without the towel, man. Hold her. Like a man. Yeah, put the lip grip in. Hold her up. Yeah.
I think I won today.
Sideways, bro. Sideways. Sideways. No. Give me that towel.
I like the towel.
Alright. Let's see how big it is. It's about 37.
40.
Nah, 37, man. It's like... Morning, folks. Well, I don't know, it was. Didn't have the best of sleeps, I gotta say, but nonetheless, it was quite a lovely night. The temperature was quite pleasant, wasn't too hot, wasn't too cold, and yeah, so whatever sleep that I got, I feel quite refreshed now. Snapper Maestro's been up at it already. I think for the last couple of hours he's trying to get his elusive flathead. Let's see what he's up to. Okay, so this is our view just out here. There he is. Oh, what a good lad. He's got a pot of water on for us already. Yeah. So he's been you getting any bites, brother? Okay. Let's see if you break that flatty drought.
that guy.
Or an unlucky one. Righto. It's time to knock up some breakfast, and in good time too, because the wind's picking up. So we're hoping to get breakfast sorted quickly, pack up, and check our crab pots, just so we can squeeze in another last fishing session before we head home. And hopefully Mr. Snapper Maestro here can break his flat.
Excuse me.
Oh, that you got something to say, bro?
I got something to say.
What are you gonna say?
You kind of took over my name this weekend.
Oh yeah, yeah. Actually,
So you can hold the crown until it gets taken by.
He's out fished me, so I'll give him that this time.
You hold him to that title, buddy.
All right. Anyway, let's get some food on. Oh yeah. So what we're having this morning is I'll just give you a quick look. Yeah, that's bacon. So it's just a simple bacon and eggs, and a few of my homegrown tomatoes, and that should set us back quite nicely until lunchtime. Breakfast is starting to look sensational. It's about 10 minutes away because someone wants their bacon beef jerky. Alright, so we're going to leave the campground now, and just one quick walk around, make sure that we didn't leave anything behind, and most importantly, any rubbish. Yeah, so what's important is when you come to a lovely spot like this, leave it as you found it, or even better. So there was a bit of rubbish, so I thought I'd pick that up and just bring it home with me. Right, so now we're off to check the crab pots, and hopefully our luck with the fishing would improve immensely today. Alrighty, so that was a disappointing result with the crab traps, and I have a funny suspicion that somebody's actually come and checked out crab pots, because when I was on the shore this morning I saw a whole bunch of boats lingering around, and another telltale sign is also each and every one of the crab pots were placed upside down, because when we dropped them they would fall with the right side up, including the float to where it needs to be, and then each and every single one was upside down. So yeah, it's quite rather disappointing. Anyway, we're off to suss out a fishing spot, and hopefully we'll do much better with the fishing.
Oh yeah, fuck, did I get that?
He's had enough head start. So what's the rule? They only count if they're keepers, right?
Yeah.
Let's start. Two ahead. Still gonna land in that. Yeah, like I said, only if they're keepers.
Wasn't it?
It's not huge. It's just there's a lot of seaweed. Yeah.
About that?
Yeah, it's not huge.
Ah.
I can see it already. It's not a keeper. I don't even need the net, bro.
You sure?
Might be just. Oh yeah, it's a keeper. Yeah. All right. That took a pilly. Can I drop it there? Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Your flies are seized up, bro.
Mine's the yellow one, bro.
The yellow one.
Oh, they're seized up?
Yeah, they're seized up. They're hard, rock hard, bro. I'll just measure this guy.
I was just playing with it this morning.
Oh yeah, he's a keeper. Alright, cool. Alrighty folks, we've got to wrap it up and call it a day. I managed to even the score with Mr. Snapper Maestro, so we're on 2 fish each, which is quite a poor result. But nonetheless, we had a great, enjoyable time. Like the saying says, you know, a bad day's fishing always beats a good day's work. So as for now, it's a bit of a journey home, so we're gonna start packing up and head on home. Hope you enjoyed the video, and until the next one, bye for now.